Good evening and welcome to the tea here on KTN Home. I'm one of your hosts, Sarah Common, and I am joined by the beautiful
Laura Mbatha. Yes, this is the tea every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. only on KTN Home. I mean, where else?
Where else are you going to get so much
You can get
time?
it somewhere else at standardmedia.co.ke, but it's still KTN Home.
Exactly.
You can stream live.
And basically what we do on this show is we just have so much tea to spill, odaku, fashion looks, the whole lowdown on what's been going down the past week. You're going to get it right here, and I'm going to kick off by telling you guys, join us on the conversation online. Use the hashtag KTN the tea everywhere so we can see all the posts, okay? Now let's kick it off with, we talked about all of the Super Bowl action and everything last week, but this is like a person who's been on radio and television forever, and her show is finally going to come to an end. The Wendy Williams show is over, guys. This is so crazy.
I mean, a lot of people probably aren't upset because people don't like her.
Yeah.
But then there's us, like people like me, who actually like grew up watching it.
Yes.
And I was always so excited, like for, how do you call it, celebrity lookalikes.
Same, the shoe cam when she had interviews and you get to see what everybody's wearing.
And we've had some iconic moments on the couch, right?
Yes.
On the one-on-one interviews. So it's a bittersweet kind of moment
It is.
for a lot of like reality, not daytime show guys like us.
We were also, I think, her age demographic. People maybe who are a lot younger than us have no idea who Wendy Williams
Who doesn't
is.
want to know why Solange kicked Jay-Z in the elevator?
Dude, that chick investigated
And
that
Wendy
thing
had
for us.
all the sauce.
Yes, she did.
All the sauce.
Even on radio, actually, I have a confession to make. There was a time when I had a job that was not in media per se. I would use all my breaks and a little bit of work time to watch Wendy Williams on YouTube. Love don't lie. I was like, this Wi-Fi will be used. Yeah, it will be used for something.
Honest, when I started having like a life, Wendy Williams wasn't that interesting. But when you have the time, fantastic.
It's amazing.
Yeah, so it's bittersweet for guys who enjoy daytime TV. But on the same note, Whoopi Goldberg is back on the
Yes,
View.
her suspension is over.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's unfair?
I feel like these days everyone wants to have equal playing field for everyone. So I feel like it's not bad to have a standard of, if you do something wrong, no matter who you are, no matter how famous you are, whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you get some kind of punishment, or you have to come out and apologize, and you get some kind of repercussion. So I'm happy she's back.
So do you think she should have been cancelled?
No, I think cancelling is extreme.
It's extreme, right?
Yeah.
You can tone it down.
Yeah.
But anyway, to someone else who's been kind of staying away from like the big media, like trends and all that.
Yes.
Cardi B's back. And she wants her money from Tasha K. If you guys remember a few weeks ago, we were talking about Tasha K, who is a kind of entertainment blogger of sorts.
Yes.
She spills the tea, but it's not actual tea. Like,
yeah, because she tells lies. And when you tell lies, you need to be ready to back up your lies, okay? Tasha K.
At least your pockets should be lined well.
Thank
so that
you.
when they take you to court, you can hold your own. But anyway, Tasha K says she can't pay it. Obviously.
Why did she even agree to do the court publicly? Why didn't they agree to some settlement? Because then, Tasha, you could have saved the money used on your lawyers, transport to the court, food you were eating in between the court stuff, and you could have just agreed with her silently on the side, paid her, and stopped talking about Cardi B.
My favorite part of this is when she went and did a Google review of her lawyers, like never using her again.
Yeah.
Why would anyone want to defend you? You're problematic. But anyway, she says she doesn't have the money. Cardi B wants her money, and she rightfully so.
Funnily enough, Cardi B was on Twitter, I think yesterday, sometime earlier this week, and she was joining in on a Twitter debate on who are rap superstars, right? Because he's the CEO of a channel called TDE Punch, and this Punch gentleman was naming rap stars, and he did not name Cardi B. And so a lot of Cardi B fans were like, yo, wagwan, blah, blah, blah. And so she came on and she saw it, and she was like, it's okay if he doesn't think I'm a rap star. I just get paid $1 million per show. So whatever he categorizes as a superstar, that's on him.
6ix9ine also gets paid.
Yeah,
and he's a rapper.
That's true.
I mean, to each their own.
Also, why were you agreeing to go to court with somebody who was paid $1 million per show? Huh? Tasha
If
K.
I'm going to lie on anybody, it's my mom, because she really has no business taking me to court. But look at Britney.
Oh, Oh my gosh. Now, something very, very, very interesting still here on the tea is COVID is still very real, guys, and it is very much with us. We are still in the pandemic. I found myself saying during COVID times the other day, and I realized, no, we are still deep in the COVID times. And there has been some breaking news that you probably saw earlier this week. Queen Elizabeth has caught the vid. What was interesting is that it followed very closely with the rumor that she had passed on, and Buckingham Palace literally had to come out and say, no, guys. She's very much with us.
Elizabeth is immortal. She's probably seen Jesus.
You don't think she's going to go?
I believe she's seen Jesus face to face.
Important clarification, the Queen is very much alive.
Yeah, and she's seen Jesus, not in death, but like when he was
alive. Like when he was here.
Like during the Last Supper, I think she's just chilling like somewhere. Honestly, I believe that.
Making plans.
Yeah, but she's down with the COVID, the vid caught the Queen, finally. It's not a good thing, but like, it just shows
also now she can relate with us. Yeah, because it's like,
some kind of humanity.
I had the vid too, Queen.
Yeah, like, me and her have something in common.
I was just gonna say, yeah, we find it.
Oh,
really? No. I have. So me and the Queen have something in common.
Or at least I've never been tested for COVID. But it's that. But guys, get tested, get your vaccines. We're pro-vaccine right here.
We really are.
So please do get your vaccines. Let's get back to normal. I feel like life can't go on.
Now, you were asking me about whether you think Whoopi should be cancelled and all of that. It seems that people are fighting back cancel culture, and who better to do it than Dave Chappelle? So there was a conversation at Netflix that they need to remove his comedy specials. Fellow Netflix employees who identify as trans or who identify as part of the LGBTQ community were like, nah, these guys' comedy specials need to go. Which, because I've watched his comedy specials, I feel like anybody who's seeing Dave Chappelle's comedy specials needs to go and is part of the LGBTQ community hasn't actually watched the special from beginning to end. Because I honestly, genuinely don't feel like he offended anyone. If anything, he made himself more relatable in how he has interacted with that community. But Dave Chappelle has sat with Netflix and they have said, Tulisha Lipa, by the way, the specials at the end anywhere.
Whether you want it or not.
Yes.
You can leave. But you can. Here's my thing. I mean, there's a larger conversation behind this whole topic.
Yeah.
And life is changing. Society is evolving.
True.
But the ability to have a voice should just be.
Yeah.
You know, like he should have his own opinion, even if it doesn't align with
even if it
like,
doesn't make someone happy.
I kid you not, there's someone dying
who
over,
is,
he really like said some wrong stuff.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I see that. Fair enough.
Like let's agree to disagree.
Whatever happened to that?
Rights, as long as you're getting your basic human rights, why not? And someone who's not getting his basic human rights is Robert Kardashian. This guy just gets the shortest end of the stick wherever he goes. He's like the black cat. He's like black sheep of the Kardashian.
Yeah. Do you think if he dropped the Kardashian name, it would help?
Definitely having the Kardashian name is currency.
Yeah.
Definitely. Especially as a dude. Because I remember when he and Black China like finally had the kid. And I was like, I'm the only person with an actual Kardashian for a kid.
That's true.
It is true.
All the other kids will have to be named other names, which is so crazy.
There's West and then there's Thompson.
There's Thompson,
Dream's
there's
the
West.
only actual Kardashian.
What's happening with Rob Kardashian
so
this
anyway,
time?
Him and Black China are at it again.
Oh, no.
Again, are you really surprised though?
I am, because Rob just sells socks, man. And like, leave these
and let your mom
alone.
pay for your house. I mean, your mom is son. You're the only son. Like, at least bank on that. I wouldn't see. I'd be upset if any other guy did that.
Yeah.
But if you had Kardashian money, just
do
be your
it.
mom's
It's
son.
fine.
Like,
it's okay.
It's
a
enough. Career. Like, imagine your mom in the pool.
Also, can I just say something? Not even that. Who helps Kris Jenner? Kris Jenner helps all her children, goes to all their events,
remembers
all their fashion
all her
shows,
grandkids' names,
right? Takes all their pictures, posts for everybody's birthday. What about Kris?
And gives them every Christmas.
Who's taking care of Kris? And we all know she's taking care of Corey, that boyfriend of hers. So that doesn't count. Who's taking care of Kris?
Anyway, Black China once again assaults Rob Kardashian. I don't know why this is a surprise. First of all, if you're going through domestic violence, it is not fair for you.
And it's unacceptable.
It's not acceptable. But this is Black China. Also, stop wifing her. Stop it.
Yeah.
Video vixens are not wives.
You need to put that on a t-shirt. You said it last week as well.
Video vixens are not wives. They're not wives. If she dances in her undergarments on TV, she's not wife. She's not wifey.
Now,
stop it.
Let me tell you guys something. This does not represent the views of Standard Group or KTN Home at large. We have a lot more tea to spill on the other side, but we're going to take a tiny short break. Keep it here on KTN Home, and we'll be back with more tea.
Welcome back from the break. This is the team. My name is Lauren Bath, and of course, I'm joined by the beautiful, the multi-talented.
Oh, wow.
Surah
Thanks.
Common.
Yes.
Yes.
We're in the building.
Is there anything you can't do?
Yeah.
No, it was rhetorical.
No.
Anyway,
I can't cook, I can't play football. There are many things.
I can't cook.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why we spill tea.
But there's people who's cooking up fantastic, fantastic stuff. They're cooking up fantastic stuff.
Adele Onyango has come together with Lanji, and they are launching a book, and it is called Our Broken Silence. And it's super cool because they are going to be breaking down sexual violence and how it has affected them, families, professionals around them. And it's also two women coming together to launch a book, which is just awesome.
Yeah.
I really love it. Lanji started her own publishing company. She's a personal friend. Shout out to you, Lanji. I think what you're doing is amazing. And I actually can't wait to read this book.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm excited as well because this is something that we see in everyday lives. You've either lived through it or known someone who's been through it.
Yeah.
You know, people might not actually talk about it as much, but
Exactly.
it does exist. So it's
And then you don't
fantastic
know
for it
what
to be
to
put
do.
down in paper, especially stories you can relate to because it comes from your country. You know, it's not an international book where you're like, oh, maybe this is how the States or
It's
the
far.
UK works.
Yeah.
This is in Kenya. This happens to people you know, people you've probably just crossed paths with, worked with in the office, and you've never actually found this out. But about your friend who has a publishing company,
Yes.
I was telling my best friend yesterday, if you actually just believe in yourself, that one thing that you feel is holding you back, just do it.
Imagine you can do it.
And forget about it and just see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, you were in the same position yesterday.
So there's no harm.
No harm.
Yeah.
Do it. And with that, I'm joining TikTok.
Finally, welcome.
Absolutely not. I'm kidding.
You're not. Guys, you can see many of our amazing videos on KTN Home's TikToks. Don't even stress. Just go on there and enjoy all the amazing content.
I'm on TikTok, guys. Really.
She's just denying. You'll see her tag. Now we have a Kenyan to celebrate, and that is a captain who landed a Kenya Airways flight
Can I
in
just
a
say?
storm.
Can I just say?
In a
Can
storm.
I just say, like how Susan a few weeks ago was going at her husband, saying how this country has no focus.
No, but it's true. It's true that this country doesn't have that much focus.
But
We
what
do
happened
better.
with
We
this
have
lady?
August. So her name is Ruth Karuri. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Karuri, yes.
Yeah.
And she's a captain, and there was a storm. I believe the storm was called Eunice. I don't know why we've been naming storms after women still. I think we've realized men are just as chaotic, but story for another day. Storm Eunice, and she managed to land the plane safely. It was a huge plane, but this is the important part for some of you who are just like, big deal, she's a pilot. Pilots should land. That's what they're hired to do. Well, there was other planes from other airlines that attempted to land. They couldn't. They had to be redirected to other airports in London. But then Ruth said, hold my, not
main character energy.
Not that.
I
But
love
she was
it.
like, I'm gonna land this plane. And you need to watch the video because that plane is literally coming in sideways because of all the wind.
Oh, yes.
And this chick got everybody home safe, as most Kenyan women do. Shout out to you, Ruth.
Here's my question. If you were to name a storm after a guy, what would be the name you'd use?
Brian, first
Kevo,
and foremost,
Storm
without
Kevo.
even thinking about it.
Imagine.
Followed by Kevo, followed by
Imagine.
Stevo, all of y'all.
We're talking about you.
Now there's a memoir that's going to be launched that I'm so excited about. You know who it is? Former First Lady.
Wait, let me tell you. First of all, she got married.
Yes! Did we even talk about that here, or we were in too much shock?
And then ex-boyfriend goes on vacation.
Yes.
Listen, I know chasing the bag is important, but love is also nice. Like, love is really nice.
We love love.
But here's my problem. Like, I get you're trying to tell us your experiences, but you had fun.
No,
You had your fun,
let me
you
tell you
traveled,
something.
you had the best lifestyle. I will be very honest. She lived the best life when she was
Listen,
dating
I am
the
on this
governor.
other side. I cannot wait. Tell us all, Lillian, if there's some things you've left out. This is
Honestly,
your chance to
here's
go
my
back
thing.
and
Here's my
type
thing.
them up real
Here's my
quick.
thing. If the whole book is, oh, I had a terrible time, I did this,
I don't think it's going to be
I feel
that.
like she should be sued.
I don't think it's going to be that. You know why I don't think it's going to be that? Remember when she was doing her press conferences when she was saying that, you know, we've broken up and blah, 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 and she came back to say that there was a bit of harassment and she wanted to stop. She, the whole time, has always been like, the relationship was amazing. She's always told the people of Machakos how much she appreciated, how they welcomed her, how she was able to do work with them. So I feel like there has been a lot of like recognition of the life that she had when she was a former first lady. And it's not like her life is bad, okay? Giuliani is the ish, okay? Let's not
I didn't say her life was bad.
disrespect
I'm just saying, like, if she
him.
comes back and she's like, oh, I had such a terrible time.
Then yeah, it would be a terrible
I
book.
would be like,
Me, I'm
yeah.
excited for the tell all. First of all, can we, I hope she has details of iyo gari, penye alichukua gari ilichukuliwa aje, na hotel shares. Other women need to know how to protect their
Secure the
property.
bag.
Yes.
You know, securing the bag isn't just getting the bag. It's knowing how to keep it.
Boom.
That's how you secure the bag.
Also, apparently, when people saw her in Mombasa, they said that they saw a little baby bump. So apparently, Lilian Nganga has a lot on the way. We're gonna keep you posted on all of it here on the
And
team.
people with a lot on the way, they were doing too much. Corazon and Frankie are doing too much. Guys, take it from me. Can I get a close? You're doing too much.
Guys,
Stop.
let me tell you something.
Stop it.
Shout out to our producer Bilha because she's the real reason we're doing this story. Okay, me, kuna watu wamenibo, ni hao wawili.
No, here's my
Specifically
thing.
Frankie.
Can we be
Specifically.
honest? The minute you get famous off social media, first of all, you do have a thing for publicity and attention.
Yeah, even us. Look at the jobs that we do.
Exactly. We love attention. There's really no explanation as to why we're sitting here besides the fact that we love attention.
Oh, and we get paid
Exactly.
for it.
You get paid to get attention.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
So I get it, like for Corazon, it would be different. And then there were all these rumors on Twitter where she was telling this friend, like, oh, she spends all this money on Frankie. Obviously,
You know, there is a lot of that conversation of like deadbeats or not necessarily deadbeats, just even a partner who just isn't contributing.
But
and
is
wants
he
to
a
live in that
deadbeat
house.
if you're a high income whatever earner, whatever, and you date someone who's probably not as much, then why would you hold it against him? Like this
But what she was saying was that he doesn't do anything. That's
I
what she
get
was
it.
saying.
So
She
the
was
whole
like, this guy
placards
will
on the street was
literally
just nonsense?
be, I guess, just a few things here and there. Her description was he would be on the couch for several hours in the day. And that really frustrated her.
But they never lived together.
Really?
Yeah,
I
they
thought
had two separate
did.
homes.
Oh.
Something isn't adding up here, Corazon Kwamboka. Listen, I'm concerned. I'm really concerned.
Me, the person that I'm not feeling is Frankie. Also because there is another rumor that this guy is ready and already searching for a young lawyer who has a YouTube channel who is ready to take Nairobi by storm. Frankie is already looking for you. Be ready to bear 2 children because that's the pattern so far.
You know, it was two Tuesday.
Yeah.
Frankie's day. And then you have your day.
I'm done.
We got
I'm
your
done.
day.
I'm
It
done.
was 2-2. And we got you. We got you. Right here on KTN the T. Susan, what else do you have for us?
We have to tell you about shows right here on KTN Home that you have to make sure you don't miss out on this coming week. Yes.
All right, well, that's all we had for you when it comes to entertainment. But if you're trying to catch other shows, then KTN Home has got you covered. And what do we have on Monday, Susan?
We have a show that you have to. Why am I singing? We have a show that you have to watch. This gets me especially excited because it's all about biashara and building Kenya, and that is entrepreneurs. And we cover different Kenyan entrepreneurs who are doing super cool things in their places of business and find out about how they managed to do it. So on Monday, 7:30 p.m., catch that.
Exactly. And on Tuesday, you have Everyday Woman at 7:30. You are an everyday woman. I am an everyday woman. Unless you're a man and you're watching this, then it still concerns you, but like you're not an everyday woman, but you can still watch. So that is on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m.
And then on Wednesday, we highlight millennials on the move. They are millennials who are doing incredible things online and offline, and you can get to catch that on Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m.
And of course, big congratulations to all the people who won or at least were nominated for the PMVA award that happened last week. Big congratulations to you guys. It was held at the Nairobi Street Kitchen. What is happening with my tongue? It happened at the Nairobi Street Kitchen, and a lot of you guys happened to watch it live. But for those who did, you can always catch it during the week right on KTN Home.
Also, Sharon and Brian did an amazing job
Absolutely.
as hosts, so shout out to them. Now, on Fridays, Habar is the news. If you love what we do here on The Tea, then you're definitely gonna love this show. Friday at 10:30 p.m. We are gonna be back next week to cover all of your movements and much more right here on The Tea on KTN Home. I am Sarah Coleman. You can find me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere at Sura_Common.
My name is Laura Mbata. You can catch me on all my socials as Mbata Laura. Laura Mbata, the variation doesn't change. Those are my names. And of course, don't forget to tune in next week at 7:30 p.m. only on KTN Home. And guys, stay home if you don't want to be talked about on the tea.
That's good advice. See you next week, guys.